Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one,
the Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
we must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, If the Divine Seer were to intervene,
The seer could free Shulk.
they should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Sorry about that, guys, but there is going to be quite a lot of cutscenes, as I've mentioned before. So basically all we got to do here is actually talk to the others, I believe. They don't actually have much to say. They're just going to give a bit of text dialogue. But yeah, politics hits a bitch even in games, isn't it? And my god, this game loves its fucking cleavage shots. Then again, I can't complain myself. It is lovely, lovely eye candy. And it's going to make for great clickbait when it comes to making the thumbnails. Ricky, Actually, I'm going to take a quick look outside and have a look at the landscape. Like, it is pretty fucking cool. You can't deny it. And here's the thing: most of this we can actually go see. Not all of it, of course, but some of it definitely. I'm actually looking forward to the next grind session just so I can check it all out. We aren't actually done playing as Melia, though. We will actually play solo as her, and spoiler alert, we will be doing a bit of fighting with Melia as well. So that is going to be interesting because it wasn't any problem during my quote-unquote practice run. But you know, when you try to come to her as well, it probably is going to come back to bite me in the ass. Again, I actually skipped all of the cutscenes during my practice run, so I don't actually know how long any of them last.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here?
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Okay. Change party. For some reason, I also came across this. It constantly wants you to put Dunban in the fucking party. Alright, go to Hovering Reef 4 where Surf Lighthouse is situated and ask where the worker is. Fair enough. Let's get going. As I said, guys, it's a long section here. We're already like well over 30 minutes in, and we've barely scratched the surface of this entire area so far. So, yeah, you've got an idea how long this is going to take to get through this section. I mean, I've got a good chunk of hours tonight. I've got at least, I'd say, 4 hours. I think that should be more than enough to get through this section, but we'll have to see how it goes. Yes, I probably could teleport sections now, but I also came across a strange little thing in the fact that I couldn't actually teleport at points during this chapter, which actually did make sense in terms of what's going to happen during the chapter, but I'm not sure when I can and when I can't actually teleport, so fuck, I can still walk fine. And here we got an elevator down here, and you can actually see all this section over here, and there's some over to the other side here. We can go check all that out, all the top floor as well. You know, there's so much we need to do. Well, there's not actually anything we need to do here, but there's so much we can do. And if you watch the next grind session, when I eventually get around to that, I'm sure I'll end up doing just that. You know, go check out the rest of the area. But we're at the main entrance again now. I'm gonna teleport through. I don't think we're gonna get a cutscene straight away. Itchy foot, itchy foot. Let's see what happens. No, we're not. Okay. There you go. A new teleporter, I believe, over here. I believe we're going to get into a couple of fights. Also, these things are really good for getting away from monsters if you're starting to feel a bit overwhelmed by the enemies. So bear that in mind because, like I say, it is actually quite helpful if you know what you're doing. Pink asparagus. Sounds, yummy. Steel... Hoin? I'm not really sure how you pronounce that word. Hayun? Maybe. Am I coming from... Yeah, I'm coming from the microphone, okay. I was a little bit worried there. Yeah, this is a new area. We're actually approaching level 38. During the grind session, I actually... Well, not the grind session. During the practice session, I actually got up to level 40 without even trying, to be honest. So I actually might reach further than level 40 by the end of this session. Like, maybe 42. You know, if things go well enough. Still, if I get to 40, I'll be happy enough for that. Because I'm going to do another grind session afterwards, so it's not really a massive deal if I don't. Yep, we're going to have to fight the Big Bird here. Alright, just to get the shield going. Right, let's get this fucking thing's eye off me. Backslash. Oh, that's something else I actually need to show off if I haven't already. Alright, so let's get the item real fast.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, so what I want to show off here real fast is the arts again, just so I can show you. As you can see that I've actually completely upgraded Backslash because I went and picked up a couple books that actually upgrade certain character. Like if you want to get past like the beginner section, like level 1 through 4, and then get to the intermediate through 5 through 7, you need to go buy them in stores. I think the latter ones is after a certain point in the game. Like I think they just trigger automatically later on. Obviously you've got to upgrade them anyway, but yeah, that's why Backslash is a lot more powerful now. And now that I think about it, yeah, I forgot that I bought one for Charla, so we're gonna get her the heal rounds, which will restore just basically restore more health to everybody. And you know, health always helpful. Let's just fight the second Big Bird here real fast. I don't know what was going on there. This thing should be going down in a moment. There we go. Let's just pick up these items since they're right here as well. We got the landmark. That's nice. Oh, what's this for? These should demonstrate our sincerity, but why would Vivian want 2 pieces of marine marble? She must be under great hardship. Okay. Again, I might end up showing that stuff off again, like I said, yes. If you watch the grind sessions. If you're gonna, also I should really stress this, all the grind sessions are gonna be unlisted. So if you don't want to watch them, that's fine. I'm not gonna make you. But like I say, if you, I'll put like I'll put all the grind sessions in like the final episode as well when we do eventually get around to that. But if you do want to watch them, you won't be able to watch them normally.